Hey guys, welcome back. Outside working, trying to get stuff done, as I always am, but I just want to show you what I'm working on here. This is our bees. Well, they aren't anymore, they died last year, but I'm trying to get this hive ready because we have more coming, but I'm right now trying to save the propolis. So right here is propolis, and this is what the bees make, and they kind of glue their whole hive together. They glue around the top here to the lid. They glue from this box to the box underneath of it, down along the bottom and all the corners. So I am trying to, if you can see in the corner there, see it runs all along the side here and everywhere, and that kind of glues everything together so no bugs can get into the hive and rob them or kill them, so, or infest the hive. So that's what I'm doing. This propolis is such a good thing for your health. It is unbelievable properties that it has. So I'm trying to get what I can from it before our next bees come. So propolis, you can see it all along here, this part here, all this. This is antimicrobial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory. It's all kinds of, you gotta read on it. It's amazing how good it does, how good it is for your body. Humans have been ingesting it forever, and in World War II, they actually used it to heal wounds. Has a lot of really good properties, so you have to check into stuff like this. I know we all know honey is excellent for us, but this propolis is amazing. And I might just add that it is made of probably 300 different ingredients. The saliva of the bees mixed with the wax, and then they go ahead and get all kinds of ingredients from around us, different plant, pieces and parts that make this up. So it's as cool as can be. I'm trying to clean up as much as I can. I'm not gonna make it so it's not doing its job. Like, I'll leave the stuff in the cracks and stuff like that, but this big stuff like this that's up, I'm gonna get all that. And I got the frames cleaned up so we can use them again. So, but this stuff here, all this needs to be cleaned up, so that's what we're doing. There's a bunch up there that need to be cleaned. So I'm just gonna get that stuff out, and then we're gonna put a couple of hives together and get ready for our bees coming. They're not babies, but anyway, there are babies. So anyway, that's that. That wind is just a pain today. I can't use that part. This part I can't use. Okay. No on that, yes on this. I need to get the no out of here. Oh, if I had my tool on the right side. Okay. Losing a lot of it because of this wind. That's aggravating. Very aggravating. Okay. There we go. This back here, definitely. I gotta get around that part. There we go. Okay, all this. That's a lot. Okay, there's a big hunk. There's a big hunk. There we go. And then this part. forward. Okay. All right, so basically I'm just taking my tool and going down it like this and scraping it off. And it comes off in pretty good hunks because it's really sticky stuff. You know, I mean, look at that, see? It's because it glues it all together. It glues the frames together. It glues the boxes, the hive box, you know, brood box and the supers and all that, so it's one unit and nothing can get in there and penetrate it. You know, I mean, that's what it does. It's for protection. Keeps disease out, keeps enemies out. So that's what it does. Look how thick this is here. That's pretty thick. I mean, look at that. That's probably a good 3 millimeters thick or more. Easy. Get that all off of there. Get what's on the end off. I have to be careful not to mess up my honeycomb. It's there. This doesn't belong here at all, so we're going to get rid of it. I'm cleaning up more of these. So basically I'm just going to take that off. I'll put that in the bag with all the other wax. Beeswax. Some more of this. And then there's a bunch here. So, I mean, some down here at this end. Oh, that was a big gust. Keep you on your toes. Rhonda, or the Lord's saying, Rhonda, if you want it that bad, you're going to have to work for it hard to keep it. Well, I do. So I will. Get it in here while I can. Where's it going? I'm gonna have to come up with a better way of doing this. I've never done it before, so next time I'll be prepared. I kind of did it on a whim this time, so next time I'm gonna have to get my stuff together. All right, and then we have a big bag of wax here. Put that little hunk in there. We keep on moving like this. See, I can get this right here. Keep going, sister. Ugh. Oh, they're so hard. Oh my gosh. It's so hard. It's like dried up, really super dry. See what we got over here. They'll close that in themselves, so I think I'll leave the other end. Just think if you had to do this for a living. I can't even imagine. Goodness, stuff is like, let me tell you what, people that have arthritis pain that use this, they have no pain anymore. I mean, they've done studies on it. A prosperous Propolis day. Say that 10 times fast. Prosperous Propolis day. Prosperous Propolis day. I can't do it. All right, that's it. We're going to get these guys together and get them sitting over there where they go. That's not too bad, guys. I'm really happy with that for one hive. That's not bad. Middle ones. So there's some on each side. Take the middle 4 out. Better go away, Sudai. Right, yeah, it'll fit right in. You know the drill, right? Well, I don't have anything to put the thing on. No big deal. Okay, so what I do is this. I took the whole box. Here you go. And took it out. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna get a hold of this. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out and take her out, and then put that back on. Okay. We duct taped these hatchings. There we go. Okay. Now what I want you to do is you're just bang them down for a second. So you're gonna bang them down. They're fine. Wait, look, go, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Okay, put it down. Okay, give me that thing there. Here, I'll get it. Okay, so I take her, I put her right here. Okay, and I go like this. I just turn it over here, like this. Yeah, and push this like this. Nice together. Okay, we don't need this, but we're going to set it out here so we can get some off of it. Okay, then take this. One's a little mad at me that I okay, and here's your lid. Okay, put that on. Put your lid on. Okay. Perfect. Get your extra frame. Oh, I got all the tools. They'll smell her and figure it out. I would have pushed took the wood out, but that's me. What wood? On the front of it. It's a hot day.
Oh, you mean that?
This right here. Okay. We'll set it right here, okay? Share it. I'll just put it on top. Oh, hey! Gruff's out. He's standing in the middle of the backyard. Oh my gosh. Talking to the chicken, are you? Anyway, you guys, I'm going to show you the bees, and we need to take that bee cage out of there. So I thought I would video that while Kane does it, because I'm in a dress, and they're not going to bother me probably, but just to be on the safe side. They seem to be like so chill, these bees, so I don't think they're going to really bother him. You're going to have to get that strap off of there somehow with something. You don't even have anything to do it with. I guess you just go ahead and pull the strap up. Did they get you already?
No.
I was gonna say they probably won't. Just get your hand down there next to the frame.
Oh, they're starting to.
So you can just kind of.
No, they don't want me to.
Okay, well I'm in red, so I'm not gonna get close to it. I didn't mean to wear red. They don't like red. Bees do not like red, just so you guys know. They don't like black either. They like
see that?
light colors. No, I don't see it.
Come and look at that comb.
Okay. Oh yeah, they're working in there. Right there is the comb. They're working on it. They're not too bad. They really got it working out. Look at that right there. Good deal. Just take your hand right on that thing against the frame cane and just kind of rip it off of there. And you're gonna have to take out one of these though. Probably take a far one out.
Oh.
I'm getting out of there. I think they got him. Did they get you?
Yeah.
Okay, well you need to go get a suit on. We'll be right back. Is it down in the back all the way?
Yes.
Okay. It's good. Okay, we got that done. Anyway, they're doing great. They are building out their comb like crazy. Oh my goodness, Buttercup is just like carrying on. I should have just went over there and did it myself, but I'm wearing red and I didn't want to change. So that's how that goes. This is not the outfit for doing bees, I'll tell you that right now. They will come after you like you are lit on fire. They do not like red. So anyway, I should have just took the time, put the jacket on, went out there and did it myself. Kane is, he's pretty good with the bees, but I don't know, he's not real comfortable with it. Sometimes he kind of gets freaked out real easy if one kind of gets mad at him and bumps him or something. If they bump me, I just keep going. I just get the job done. I don't care. Even if they sting me, it doesn't bother me. I just keep going. But I have 2 hands to use too, and he doesn't. So, you know, that makes a big difference. But we got a hen that's way out in the field out there doing her thing. A couple of them actually. So I'm gonna have to get them over here. I don't know why they went out that far. They never go out that far. They always stay over here. So we got to reel them in and get Gruff back in his paddock. So he's been honoring us lately and getting out left and right. Anyway, I found it a lot easier to do the bees the way I did it at Charlotte's house. People always said to take the lid off, take the can out of the sugar water and get the queen out of there, put the lid back on, and then go over to your hive or your brooder, whatever, box, and just dump them upside down in there after you get the queen in there. Well, I don't see any reason in dumping them in there. I think it's obtrusive. I think it's harsh, and I don't want to do that to my bees. So what I do is I take the tabs off the bottom of the box. Let me see if I can find a box. Hang on. Okay, this is what they come in. There's usually about 10,000 bees in there. It has a certificate here, and it says the Apiary Health Certificate. Bees accompanied by the certificate have been inspected and comply with Georgia code C40-4-1 ET. Says Mountain Sweet Honey Company, which is where we got them from, and who the manager is. Okay, and the date. Okay, so they come like this, and this can is full of sugar syrup, and that's what they eat on the whole time they're on their way here. Let me see if I can get it out. Hang on a second. Okay, so basically, this fits down in there, and it's a pretty tight fit, really. But all the bees are in there under it, and there is a box that the queen is in that is got a strap to it, which is stapled right here. And so the strap comes down here and hangs. Then they put this in here, and then they put a piece of board over the top and they staple it in 4 spots. Okay, across the top is a bar that goes like this, a wood bar, and the same down here at this end, wood bar, and then on the bottom the same thing. So when I get the bees, I take that top bar off, take the bottom bar off each side, and then the next thing I do is I loosen this up where the queen bee strap is. Okay, then you have to, well, you take the board off the top first, then you loosen the strap, then you pull this out. Okay, and as soon as you get this out, you pull the queen out, and then you put the piece of wood back on top. Okay, you set this to the side. Okay, then that means the bees are covered. There's a couple that are going to come out with the queen on her cage because they always just stuck to it, and the queen's cage looks like this, and she is in there, and they usually have a cork right here, and usually get yourself a little screw and dig it in there and pull the cork out and put a marshmallow in there, and then the bees that are in the cage with the queen will eat that out, and she will then get loose inside of the hive, because you put this down your hive between your frames, and you kind of like, I just staple mine in there. So I just staple mine in there, you know, just like this between the hives, or between the frames. They're all like lined up, you know, you stick it down in there, and then they come out. Okay, so she gets out. So, but before she gets out, I get this after I have the board back on it, and all the bees are in there, and I pulled the can out. I go ahead, take this over there, and I pull out 4 frames inside the beehive, and I just set this down in there. And after I get it set down in there, I take the board off, and then I put the lid on the hive, and then they come out as they want to right into the hive. And it doesn't take them very long. So I'll leave it in there for probably about 3 hours. And then I come back and I take it out and I set it in front of the hive so that the bees can come out and go straight into the hive opening on the bottom there, that slat that they go into. And they smell the queen and they're going to go right to where she's at. So they go straight into the hive. And this is usually sitting out there in front of the hive. It probably takes them 10 minutes to empty out whoever's left in there. So it doesn't take long at all. And that's that. I mean, it's fairly easy and there's plenty of room. They always have like a couple worker bees in there with the queen inside this thing. And that's how it goes. There's even a little bit of that cork still in there. But it's really easy to do. And that way, I don't have to turn this upside down, you know, and go boom, 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 trying to get them in the hive. I think that that's unnecessary. And I think it makes for your bees to be pretty unhappy too. So it's just me, but that's what I feel like. So I try to do whatever is the most chill since they've been traveling, and my bees traveled 3 days to get to me. So I got a notice when they were packed and when they were shipped, and I have notices all along the way, every marker that they had. So we just got a quail egg finally. It's about time. But so we had markers the whole way letting us know where they were. So it took them 3 days. By the time they got here, I don't want to really aggravate them and do that, banging them around and stuff. So I'll show you what they look like right now. It's getting to be nighttime and they're all coming back in. Most of them are in there already. It's pretty full. I showed you that just a minute ago, but I don't want to get too close. Like I said, I'm wearing this red dress, but they're all coming in for the evening. They're doing really well. We're super happy about that. Whew, I just had one hit my ear. Anyway, that was my notice to get the heck out of my area because you're wearing this red dress and you're a threat. They do not like red, I'm telling you. And I didn't realize that until I was reading this book one time and it said that in there. I'm like, well, no wonder. So now when we go out here, we always try to wear light colors, not black and not red. So anyway, that's it for today, you guys. I'm going to wrap it up and upload this video. Bye, guys. Take care.